Ladies and gentlemen, and whoever the hell is watching, we have some perfectly legitimate nuketown gameplay. Please don't tell me anyone took that serious. But yeah, obviously this is reverse boosted. As you will be able to see, these kids are nowhere near my level. Please do not disrespect me and think this is legit. I think I'm actually going against people my level. But yeah, we are stomping some noobs. The main reason is because I got bored. Main reason I ended up here is I got bored of the rigged lobbies because gunfight I was doing too well, and my matches were getting rigged against tryhards, and it's just like, it's bad enough these kids jump like they're playing Mario instead of fucking Call of Duty. Like, wrong game, bro. If you want to jump 100 times, jump in Mario, not this game when people are actually trying to play casually. And they also slide cancel all the time too. So it's just like, when you have a rig, when you are getting rigged against that, you have to do what you have to do. If reverse boosting is what I gotta do to get out of that, then I reverse boost shit. Cause bro, you cannot pay me enough to go against level 200 tryhards with it, the game being rigged for me to lose. Like, it's just not gonna happen. That's just, no, I don't have the patience for that. Bro, I just don't have the patience. I have about the same patience as a guy waiting in a line for, as the guy who cuts lines after being in a line for 5 minutes and he's next up. I have about that much patience. So yeah, here we are, dumping on kids. I know this looks kind of rough, and it looks like, hey, why are you reverse boosting and still losing? Well, my friend, I mean, I didn't say the rig problem went away. It's just that I can actually beat these guys with it being rigged against me, because they're just so bad. That's the thing. I can actually, no matter, they could literally give these kids a portal gun or whatever the fuck, I would still beat them, because I'm clearly just better. But yeah, if they give the slide cancelers, the people who do 10 jumps in a row, a fucking portal gun, it's over for me. Like, they're supposed to be shadows of me. I mean, I still dump on them when it's not rigged, but they're supposed to be shadows of me. What the fuck am I gonna do if the game's like kissing their ass? Okay, kissing is an understatement. Bro, the game straight up makes out with the enemy team's ass every time I try to play the game. Just because I know what I'm doing, the game will legit have a full makeout session with the enemy team's ass. Like, it'll literally spawn me in front of 3 kids. My hit markers will do a quarter of the damage they're supposed to. And how do I know it's a quarter? Because I check. And AUG usually does like a good amount, but there are sometimes, even in this gameplay, that I just seen it just go lower than it should have. But I mean, obviously this is gonna be a bit rigged against me, because I mean, I did reverse boost and these kids aren't against my level, and they're not my level, and it's gonna show, and the game's gonna be like, oh no, the noobs, I haven't given them a participation trophy in a while. We need to buff them. How am I 9-7 against this kid? Oh yeah, I know how. Okay, so I lied. Well, this is still reverse boosted, but I actually went against another reverse booster. We had a little sweat off to see who could recreate the average lobby in a normal Cold War sweat mine in this noob lobby. That's right, we had a sweat competition. And I'm pretty sure I won because he's using the Krieg, but I'm using the AUG, which should headshot which should, like, if you headshot, it should be an automatic on kill. So yeah, we're having a sweat off. We're using meta weapons. We're ruining these noobs' day. I mean, to be fair, before you say I'm an asshole, let's be real here. This whole entire situation could have been avoided by these kids simply improving. And not just relying on Activision to have a full-out makeout session with their asshole and kiss their ass till they actually do well. But you know, some people just are not meant to play video games, but they still do, and they can play video games. But I'm not promising I'm not gonna play it with them though. But yeah, as you can see, I don't really reverse boost often because I have this thing called personality and talent. So I don't need to reverse boost and say, "Oh, I got this gameplay. I'm so good at the game, guys." I'm not gonna act like these people are my skill or just fucking pretend, because they're clearly not. It's obvious as shit. I'm reverse boosting. I mean, other than that one nerd neck using the fucking Krig 6. It's like it's inevitable. I always get a nerd neck no matter where I go. I can run and hide on a second account. Game still will find the nearest G Fuel snorter to pit me against. Like that's supposed to make me enjoy the game. But it is what it is. When you have a bad day, kids, or any new Call of Duty player, or just anybody, note to self, when you have a bad day in normal pubs because your hit markers aren't doing shit and it's just rigged, go drop your streak on some noobs. That'll make you feel better. And I'm pretty sure none of these people in this are disabled. While I did reverse boost, I didn't reverse boost that hard, and they do play like they have one hand, but these are normal, casual people who play every day being hidden. No, but real talk, some of these kids are actually a higher level than me somehow on my main account. I mean, granted, while most of my Cold War experience is spent rage quitting, still, how are these people who are clearly beneath me in skill have 10 times the level I do? Is there something I'm missing here? I don't know. I need to find out their secret. They might have just been reverse boosting since day one, but I don't really see it. Cause I mean, if you're in this lobby and the game just automatically picks you up in this lobby, the next step is just disabled. So that's the only people you're gonna just drop all your streaks on consistently without fail. Disabled. But yeah, I'm in this gameplay. I consider this perfectly legitimate and fair, and the fact that I didn't pull a Korean Savage and versus disabled. These are normal fucking people that just can't play the game right. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, in these lobbies, I used to like just not trash talk at all, because like I was worried. I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to trash talk someone disabled. But literally, most of these people are normal. These are normal people. Now, if you reverse boost for 5 matches, I don't know this. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure that's how you get disabled. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how you get, like, the type of people that would let anybody of any kind drop an akimbo pistol nuke only. But yeah, I didn't reverse boost that hard. As you can see, these kids can fight back. Yes, these guys are absolutely boring to go against, but they at least shoot back and they can actually defend themselves, and they're just normal casual players like me minus the skill. I have skill, and the devs don't take to that too kindly, so I just suffer.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Well, they think I suffer. Reality is, as soon as I get tired of the rigged stuff on my main account, I just do this. I mean, why not?
Losing A.
Reverse boosting isn't cheating unless you like do it way too much, in which you can only get somebody who has no hands at all. But you do it once, do it once, casual lobbies. And that's what I paid my $70 for. Like hell, I'm gonna let some noobs have this to themselves when I paid the same amount for the game they did. Kiss my ass. That'll be a cold day in hell. But as you can see, it's not a proper reverse boosted lobby unless I am dropping my chopper gunner on some kids' foreheads. Hold my chopper gunner, newbies! Yeah. Point is, if you're reverse boosting and you're not using a chopper gunner, you're just going for the nuke, which is really underwhelming. Like, it literally gives you a medal, which literally is probably crafted out of it just looks like it's built the same as a participation trophy, so like everything else in this game is. So yeah, point is, who cares about a nuke or a 30 kill streak where you don't get a bomb to bomb people? If you are not making newbies hold your chopper gunner or gunship, you're doing it wrong. I said it myself. If they are not holding your chopper gunner by the time you're done, you're doing it wrong. Well, anyways, the game's almost over. We absolutely destroyed these kids. See you next time.
Patria o muerte.